When you look for your food, you meet amazing people and you visit incredible places. Join me as I go out there, get our food, bring it back, and share it. I'm Chad Breeley, and this is Salt, Fresh, and Field Outpost. It's spring in southern Alberta. The earth is waking up from the long winter, and with the changing seasons, everything and everybody has been waiting to be put to work. With a set of GPS coordinates and some new machines, a farmer can make quick work of the largest tracts of land. But there are a few who gather every year to not only feel the turn of the earth under a plow, but to go one step further and create something few can replicate: a spirit, in a glass and in the heart. Some of the best barley in the world is grown in southern Alberta, and a small amount of that barley is horse-farmed. From that painstaking process, a tradition is being rekindled, with these guys leading the way. This is David. He's a pioneer in a very old business, with a goal nothing short of perfection. His newly launched Eau Claire distillery handcrafts spirits from the field to the glass. When David needed to plant and harvest grain, he called upon another heavy horseman, his good friend Dale. Dale's horses are an extension of his demeanor, friendly and calm, with a lot of weight behind their actions. And if you have a picture of a cowboy in your mind, then you've already met Terry. He and Dale run Alberta Carriage Supply. Terry is a tower of patience and has described the Calgary Stampede as a second Christmas.
Now, the direction of the horse itself, how do I know if I'm in the right place at the right time?
The whole trick is just putting a right-hand horse into the furrow.
We become a team at that point.
You become a team. So just haul them over.
Oh.
All over, boys. Okay, good.
Here I come.
Push her in, and you be plowing.
Now that the seedbed's ready, now we have to plant. This is barley?
This is barley in here, yeah. This is that's
All
our
the
base
distilling.
for gin, vodka, and our whiskey as well.
And this is a 100-year-old machine that we're going to be using
Yeah.
to actually do this.
And it is important that you go straight, like no wobbles.
The earth turns over like a heavy wave, releasing the dark soil to the sun. Together, we've seeded the field. We've put in a good day's work, and it's time for a drink. The Eau Claire distillery is everything you want it to be. Gleaming pot stills and towers, flowing with sweet, pure gin, wagon wheels, and stainless steel. The traditional and the modern, perfectly merged.
All right, we planted the barley. Now, once it turns into a plant,
Yeah.
what do we do with it?
All right, so we bring the grain in, and the first step of the process is to mill it. So we've milled it here, and we're just trying to basically break open the husk so that we can get the starches and the flour of the barley out. And we boil it up. It has a sieve in the bottom, and we're trying to extract all of the flavor out of that grain. So we're now part of the process is to convert it from starches to sugars.
How long does that take?
It's about a 4-hour process.
Okay.
Once it's fermented out, we put it into the still, and that's extracting all of that alcohol out of there, and then we've essentially made very, very pure, delicious elixir. So you can actually taste it here. So it's coming through on a stripping run. So if you just dip your finger in like this, have a nice smell. You see it's already sweet. Now you don't want to do that too many times because it's 85%.
But you would never know it's 85%.
You wouldn't. This is very smooth at that point, isn't it?
Oh, it's smooth and it's sweet. You don't expect those two things combined together.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. When are the botanicals added?
So the botanicals, so if we're making gin, what we do is we take it and we redistill it one more time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take it straight out of the tank, and you can taste it as pure can be.
All right.
And you can smell that smell of juniper and beautiful botanicals coming out. Have a whiff of that. Actually, have a drink of that.
It smells really good. This feels funny. I think you're gonna.
You don't get fresher gin than that.
It's really good.
Isn't that amazing?
Really good. Okay, the gin is outstanding out of a plastic jug.
Yeah.
Can we try some out of a glass?
I think it might be better. Yeah, a little bit of little ice, a little bit of lime. How's that?
Yeah, I like it.
The people design the machinery. They dream, then plan, and then they come together. The horses provide the muscle, and the land is encouraged to provide. If the weather and the seed and the soil conspire well, barley will be harvested. And that barley will be made into some of the finest gin you can imagine.
Cheers.
And we will celebrate what we made, together.